ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA, I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride the side while bro had to get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20-some years to my hood, now I gotta go.
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is a rockin' as they await the start of this one. We're here at Cleveland Brown Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Justin Hopkins out, ready to send this away. And here we go at Cleveland Brown Stadium. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. They give to Camaro, left side. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's brought down at the line. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Carr setting to throw. That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Jukes one defender, and they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 45 yards on the punt there. And that is where they'll start the next drive. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They give inside to Chung. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 43. And that one's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And, oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Right now. What's up?
Running behind center with Kamara. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They're set up at the 35 now. They'll run here on 1st down. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Kamara's got it. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead.
The Browns close in and take him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
The give here on 2nd. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Call it 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 3rd and 14. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He's got it inside the 25. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints go up 6-0 here in the 1st. Derek Carr with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Cleveland Browns Stadium after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. Here's Watson to the air. And that one is dropped. Such great work to get all by himself, but he can't haul in the gimme, and that deep shot is missed. Wow. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Able to get it to Moore. And they get this down to 44 before he stopped. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives the Browns a first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey, alert! Get set!
Here's a give up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Get set! Hey, 31! Out and go!
Throwing is Watson. It's into the hands of Joe. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Get set!
Motioning the tight end now. Watson. Judy there to grab it. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Hey, 59!
Working inside the red zone. Getting out to his left. And that one is caught. Did he keep the feet in? Did he keep him in? Oh, they're saying he did not. Incomplete.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Kate, I can feel by your body language and the call that you saw exactly what I saw, and that was a big uh-oh. It's one of the nice things of having a bird's eye view on these screens. You can see it coming at the field. In the field level, you get lost, but not up here. You knew that play was doomed from the start.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Hey, 31! Hey, 55!
To throw, here's Watson. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns earn the chance to tie it before halftime. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. And he goes out of bounds to hand that excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Running left, this is Kamara. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Motion to the left is Olave. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get some late points and the lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Well, they dialed up that one at the right time, Brock. Pretty clear the defense was expecting pass, and they couldn't pivot when he got it as a runner instead.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to make that mistake again, are they? Now how versatile these wide receivers are in today's game. It's one of the big transitions, Kate, over the last decade. You always used to see Jerry Rice and John Taylor just lined up scoring touchdowns on the perimeter. Not so fast anymore. These wide receivers today so versatile, and he showed off that on that play.
It's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They've got 1st down from the 31. Now give right side to Chubb. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
He's got the hook up to Cooper. He's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. From the red zone now. Connection made to Judy. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The 40. At the 20. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or 2 short.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
On first down, they'll run. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Running right, it's Williams. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he'll be stopped after getting this down to the 31. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Running right, it's Kamara. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there, it's 4th and 1. Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know, it sure looked like defense had done enough to hold them on that play. Credit that first down to a good initial effort and second effort to keep fighting to go get that extra yard needed.
Play action on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Got his target. It's Hill. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Headed out right. The Browns close in and take him down. And he's encouraged out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Down. That's it.
Run here with Kamara. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take the lead right away in half number 2. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Finish it. Hey, 55. Forward.
Watson now. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. And the Saints go in nickel. 3rd down.
This is that. 59, 59. Line up,
Again, it's Chubb. And he gets it forward for a big gain. Looks like to the 36. He gets 9 on the carry, and now it's 4th and 2.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
They'll run for this. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. And they don't get a desperately needed 1st down. They're going to still trail after they turn it over on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Broke through the tackle. And he's going to fight his way down to the 35-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Toss to the right side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
They left him wide open. It's complete. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 13-point lead. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Group B to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Group B on now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Reset. Down and go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
2nd and 10 now. Chubb brings it in. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
2-minute warnings there to help them, but still need 2 scores and just have that lone time. And they're going to throw. No spike. Trying to catch him off guard. Complete. It's Cooper. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Man, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns losing by 14. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Reset.
Throwing from the gun. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Saints return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
You can see it right off the snap. They got a really good read on where that was.